Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, you are very close to my face. I feel very uncomfortable and I've got no makeup on. So today's video is going to be a testing video. This is a SHEIN first impressions makeup review. I haven't done one of these videos on my channel, but I have heard rave reviews about Sheglam and SHEIN and their makeup, and because they're so affordable, I wanted to basically buy them myself. A lot of the reviews I have seen on YouTube are sponsored, and I kind of wanted to give you my impressions on the stuff basically. So I've got anything from foundation, concealers, lipsticks, beauty sponges. I have the whole shebang. The only thing that I think I don't have is primer and face powder and mascara. They're the only things that I don't have. So we are up close and personal. So I'm just going to quickly show you what my skin is like so you can get like a gist of what my skin is. I have a bit of a scarring here from a spot that I had. I do have, I think, like a lot of redness around my nose. I have really bad dark circles. To be fair, my skin has been really good, but apart from like really bad redness around my nose, dark circles, that's probably my only problem area. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try foundation. I did actually do this video yesterday on the foundation and it wasn't my shade. What I will say, hands down, the foundation is really nice, super matte, but I am just going to mix it in just so that I can get like my proper shade. I'm going to just show you it on its own on my face so that you can actually see how it's blended before I kind of ruin it with this. Also as well, I just thought I wanted to show you, I have these beauty sponges here. These are already damp, so this is the larger one here, and I think these ones are the same size. I think one might be slightly smaller. This is kind of like the Real Techniques sponge, and when I tell you this, they're super bouncy, really good quality, and for the price it's insane. These actually all came together. I'm gonna obviously start off with the bigger sponge on the foundation. I'm gonna squeeze it on my face so that you can just see what I'm talking about. So that's one pump. It isn't liquidy at all, to be honest. It is quite a thick foundation, so I'm gonna just show you what it's like. It looks really white, as you can tell. Like, this isn't my shade. I got this in the shade Shell, and it's definitely not my shade. So this sponge is really nice. So I haven't used this sponge. Yesterday I tried to film this video and I actually used their other sponge here, which is as you can see, it's dirty because I did use it yesterday, but again, it's amazing quality. This is the dupe for the Juno ones, I think, you know, the velvet sponge, and they have them also in pink and blue. I actually have the blue one, so I can actually say they do perform pretty much the same, and this is obviously cheaper. Using this sponge, I think I actually like this sponge more. Like, can you see the finish of this foundation? Oh, nice, it's in my hair. Oh my god, I didn't even clip my hair back. Okay, hold on, let me just bend this out and then I'm gonna get a clip. Can you see just how stunning it is? This, I will say this sponge blends out the foundation a lot better than the other one, so I would actually recommend this sponge. Can you see just how pale that makes my face? So that's why I'm going to put in my own shade, but I'm just going to give you a close-up on my skin. So it has covered my scarring a little bit here. Also as well, I got to cover the redness there, but can you see it's covered up things really nicely? Like, my dark circles are practically covered. So if you are someone that doesn't really wear concealer, or you bring your foundation up to your eyes, then this is perfect. I do really like the foundation. It is sitting nicely on my skin. It's sitting a lot better on my skin today than it was yesterday, and I think it might have something to do with the sponge. Oh my god, I've just realized how pale my skin actually looks. But I just wanted to show you, these are the clips that I'm going to be putting on my hair. This is a free gift that I got from SHEIN for spending over a certain amount. But how cute is this? I am missing two. I wore them yesterday, but one's like a normal clip, and then the other one I think is like this, but it only has like a couple. But this is really cute. I love these. I think it's really good quality as well. So I'm literally just going to clip my hair back because my hair is going to get in the way otherwise. Clip that back. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I am just going to add a bit of my colour foundation onto my skin, because I just know if it's not my shade, all the products aren't going to look right on it, and I'm just not going to give it a fair review. And that isn't what I want, and it's not going to be fair on the brand, it's not going to be fair on you guys, that you're not going to see the proper end product. I've put my foundation shade underneath and the SHEIN foundation on top. By the way, SHEIN's makeup brand is called Sheglam, not SHEIN. Can you see how nice this is? I like it. It looks so nice. I'm in love. I'm obsessed with that. Next item is Sheglam concealer. This bad boy here was only like a couple pounds. I did get a lot of this when they did have a sale going on around about the Black Friday sales and stuff. So a lot of them was discounted, but even the full retail price is still affordable. The shade that I got is the shade Madeline. This definitely isn't my shade, as you can probably tell. That is pale AF. The problem with buying makeup online is it's a mess. It's a mess. What I really loved about this concealer is it had a doe foot applicator where it was like flat, so it's very good to like stripe on, like really like, hello, it's gone out of focus. It's very easy to like swipe on if that's what you want to do. Should I swipe it on? I don't know how pigmented this is going to be, so I'm gonna just do a couple of like dots here. Yeah, this doe foot really glides on so nicely. Like I said, I don't really know how pigmented this is going to be, so I'm not risking it, you know. So I'm going to use the smaller beauty sponge and I'm going to see how this worked under my eyes. Move you in. Okay, this is super pigmented. I'm quite happy I didn't swipe on. Wow, that's amazing. Can you see? Look at the difference. Okay, girl. This is good. Right. What I will say about this sponge, I'm not necessarily a fan. I'm just going to go to the bigger one again. I felt like it was taking off a little bit of the concealer underneath. That might be my fault. I don't know. As you can see, this definitely isn't my shade, so I'm quite happy that I kind of like corrected my foundation. Otherwise, I would have looked a hot mess. How nice is that? I'm going to like zoom in or come a bit closer. Look how full coverage that is. That is amazing. I'm in love. I'm in love. Right, I'm gonna go and do the other eye. I'm gonna try swiping it. Wish me luck. Yeah, it swipes so nicely. Yeah, that's a lot of product. I just wanted to try both techniques. If this ends up being a hot mess, I apologise. It's because of my makeup skills and it isn't because of the product. Yeah, that's really nice. I'm just gonna use the excess for my chin, my forehead, down my nose a little bit. The foundation looks like it's set a little bit itself, but I'm still going to put powder on it just in case. So I'm just going to be using my own face powder. Right, I'm just going to powder this bad boy down. I just want to see what it also looks like powdered. But it looks really nice already, you know? So I am already liking that. The foundation has powdered down really nicely. It doesn't look cakey. It's not sitting funny on the skin, which I am all for. Looking quite good so far. So now I'm just gonna powder up my under eye. So I'm using just my Revolution Banana Light powder, which is just basically what I use to just like lighten under my eyes or color correct or anything like that. So if anything is just like too pale underneath my eyes, which is what this concealer is, it would just help kind of like brighten up, but it's not going to be like over the top, you know, because it has the yellowy like undertone, and I am quite a yellowy-ish undertone. Well, I think I am, I don't know, but I'm just gonna blend out the creases. It's not actually creasing a lot, and that's saying a lot coming from me because my under eyes crease like absolute crazy. So I don't bake or anything, I just tap in like this. Can you see? It's kind of like muted it all out, and again it looks amazing on. It's not looking cakey. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm impressed because I know like a lot of the time less is more, but in my case more is more, you know. And I'm just gonna wipe that all off. Don't want to do no baking, but how it is sitting underneath is stunning. I'm impressed with that. Like, it's not looking cakey, it's actually looking super nice. I love. Yep, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I am loving my base at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get any eyebrow products from SHEIN SHEGLAM, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my own. So I'm gonna just be using the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Contractable Brow Pencil, and I will see you in a little bit. Okay, so we're back. The eyebrows are on. I still look a little bit crazy because, you know, like, there's nothing really else on my face. I'm not the best at my eyebrows, don't judge me, okay? You know, they're not meant to match, they're sisters, okay? Not twins. We might need to do some bronzing and stuff. So, okay, it looks a bit messy because I had, like, my baking powder on there. So this is the Stereo Face 6 color cosmetic disc, easy to have 3-dimensional contours. They're not contour shades though. This is a highlighter palette. This is what it looks like, and I'm just going to show you the colors. Those are the colors. I did do a few swatches of them, so I'm going to show you what they look like on. So the first one is Golden Dime. So this is Golden Dime and Stunning. So I'm going to just like, can you see the iridescence? I'm hoping you can. So the next one I have is Majesty, which is this one right here. And I'm just gonna swatch that one for you here. Oh, that's so nice. The next one is Rose Quartz. So that's that one here. Let's just do it like that. Can you see that? That is so insane if you can see that. My camera keeps focusing on my face and not other things, so yeah. And this pinkier one, I would say this is more of a blush topper, or if you have a deeper skin complexion, I think that would look really nice. And that's what it looks like. I think that's super stunning. I'm just gonna do a little swatcheroo there. Stunning. And then the next one is this one here, Prosecco Boom. That is what it looks like on me finger. And I'm just going to do a little bit of a swatch there. Can you see that? I'm hoping you can. And then the next one we have Fairy Dust here, which is like a contour shade. Looks like a nice contour shade actually. That's the contour shade here. So it does look quite nice. Personally, I don't know how that's going to look on me. Yeah, so what I might actually use is I'm just going to use this flat brush. I know these are quite like old. Oh, okay. It's got a bit of a kickback to it, if you can see. I'm going to just tap it off because it's going to be super pigmented. Let's have a little look. Okay. Okay, it's not massively pigmented, but it is contouring the face quite nicely. Like that. It looks okay. I still got an egg-shaped face, you know, if anybody can relate, give this video a thumbs up, because I literally had the worst egg-shaped face there is. So, you know, I'm just keep tapping off the excess, and I am being very, very gentle when blending it out. I kind of want like a defined contour. I mean, I know a lot of people aren't into the defined contour, which is absolutely fine, but because I have quite an egg-shaped face, I've just switched to this. This is broken, so just please ignore this. But I've just switched to this because I do actually really like this brush, because it gives me like an all-over like bronziness, you know, and that looks so much better. Yeah, that looks better. It's very natural, like very natural, if you can see. Like, it still bronzes my face, it still gives my face a bit of like dimension. So the next step is blush, and I picked up a couple of blushes. So these two I got from the lightweight matte blush collection, and I got it in the shade Blissful, and I got this in the shade Let's Escape. Let's just talk about the packaging first. The packaging is super nice. I just feel like their packaging is super bougie for the price that you pay. It's quite astounding, you know. So this is the shade Blissful. I accidentally dinged it with my nails when checking these out, but this is the first shade, Blissful. This does kind of look like a bronzer shade, to be honest. It's more of like an orangey blush. I don't think I'm gonna go for that. I might add it on if I feel like my face is lacking in a bit of warmth, but at the moment I'm quite happy with my base. So this shade is Let's Escape, and this is really bright pink. This isn't my color at all. This isn't the sort of blush that I wear. It's out there, like really out there. Not my colour. I don't know why I chose this colour. They have a whole range of different blush colours, ranging from like your neutral, so that would be like your nude colours, your oranges, you know, very, very like corally and peachy, to like your bright out there colours, which are like this. So I do feel like they have got a good range for like deeper and light skin, especially for their blushes. So I highly, highly recommend that you go and check these out. I did briefly try these the other day, and they are amazing quality, like super soft. I'm just gonna quickly show you. They're super soft, super pigmented, as you can see. Like, that is unreal. Like, I don't even know if you're going to be able to see, but they're super pigmented blushes. I'm just going to quickly swatch the bronzer shade for you as well. Look, can you see? They're like super pigmented. Like, that's insane. That is insane. The blush that I am going to go for is, they class this as the face palette powder. I don't really know why. The ring light is going to really make it go funny. But this is the packaging, as you can see here. And this one doesn't have a mirror. The other two do have mirrors. But it's like an ombre. It's not like an ombre blush, it is an ombre blush. So like you have the darker one here, which I'm just going to show you, and then you have like the nice corally colour. I'm going to stick to down this colour because that is more of like what I prefer to wear as a blush. So I'm just going to get this brush here, which is my Wet n Wild. These brushes don't actually have the names, but I'm just going to stick to down here because that's more my shade. But I'm just going to tap off the excess. And I'm just going to go and apply. And what I normally do with my blushes is I kind of do it up here so it like contours my face even more. Okay. This blush kind of has a bit of a sheen to it, which I don't mind. I like sheeny blushes, to be honest. I think it makes my skin look a bit more alive. And I never used to be a blush kind of person, but now I am, and I love that blush. And I like to just run a little bit at the tip of my nose. I know that's like a trend, but I do. And also because I don't really wear a lot of eyeshadow. I wear eyeshadows on night out or if I'm going somewhere really nice, but on an everyday basis I just run a bit of my blush over my eyes. I know a lot of people are going to find this super weird, and then I put it also a bit on my temple, so it kind of like all melds together, you know. Makes it look like I've got a flush of colour on my eyes, but I really like that. You can see it's giving my skin a bit of a sheen. It's super like glowy. I'm going to go on and do some highlighter here. So again, I'm going to go back into this palette, and I don't even know which one should I use. Which one's your favourite? Let me know in the comments down below. So I'm just going to be using my 134 Luxe Powder Fusion Zoeva highlighter brush. I think a lot of people on YouTube uses this because it is actually amazing. I'm just going to go for this one here. A little bit powdery. It does look a bit chunky, but we will see what it looks like on. I think with these products, can you see, like, it's really, I'm just going to see if you can see it. Ready? Don't know if you can see it coming off the brush. Okay, I'm just going to, I get really excited with these. Ready? That is so nice. What the hell? I barely touched my face. Like, I barely touched my face. I have to... Oh, wow. How nice is that? How nice is that? I am glowing. I'm just going to put a bit on my temple here. Well, on my forehead. A little bit under the brow bone. Wow, that's nice. I would say if you have a lot of texture on the skin, it does emphasize the texture a little bit, not a lot. So I'm going to just zoom it in so I can show you what I mean. Oh, we're up and close and personal, girl. But can you see? It does sit quite nicely on the skin, but if you do have a bit of texture, it will show a little bit. I would say it goes on very smoothly. It does look super, super nice on though. It does, it goes on very smoothly, but I'm just saying if you do have texture under the skin, it might show a little bit. So that's what it actually looks like in all its glory. Can you see? Oh, stunning. I don't normally bring my highlighter down here, but I'm just doing it for the sake of the video. And on my... So this is what the skin is looking like so far. Oh yeah, I think it is a little bit too dark for me. I can see it's giving me a little bit of a cast, which is great. Okay, so I'm just gonna probably just get like a stippling brush and try and like blend it out so like it just melds in really nicely, you know, and on the tip of the nose. I forgot to do this when I was doing my eyebrows. This is an eyebrow cream, so to just show you from SHEGLAM. I'm nervous trying this because I'm not gonna lie to you, I have tried this and it come out really thick. I tried it without my eyebrows on though, and it didn't look good. It didn't look good. So this could make or break the makeup, and I hope it doesn't because I've got a couple of videos that I need to film after this, so I'm hoping it looks okay. So here is the applicator. It is quite thick. I would like things to be a little bit small, only just because my eyebrows aren't the thinnest, you know. Aren't the thinnest? My eyebrows aren't the thickest. I got this in the shade medium brown 102. The packaging is super nice. It's like a really, reminds me of like the NARS packaging. Right, we're up close and personal again. You're ready? Okay, let's go. So I'm not gonna go so close to the front because I will get block brows, and that is not what I want. So I'm just gonna start like kind of like in the middle of my eyebrows, like that. I will say this product is nice. I just think it's more me applying it, maybe applying it too much. It is super creamy as well and really pigmented, that it can go wrong very quickly. It does enhance your eyebrow game. Now I'm gonna just go a little bit at the front because I haven't put any more product on it. And I'm just gonna rub it like that. That doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. So I'm not even going to go back into the pot. I'm just gonna use the rest for this eyebrow. I always find this eyebrow a lot easier to do. I don't know if it's just the way that it sits on my face. I mean, I don't even know if that's just the shape of the brow. It's just a better brow. Everybody has a better brow. I don't know why it is, but everybody has like a preferred side of the face. This is my preferred side of the face because this side is a completely different person, you know. So yeah, actually they don't look too bad. I mean, they do look a bit thick and they do look a bit dark, but I kind of like my brows a little bit dark, you know, so I don't mind them, you know. They're really nice. Their product is super nice. I do like the product. Like I said, I did try this before, but it wasn't the product's fault. Why it went wrong, that was just my fault. I didn't do it with my eyebrows, so when my eyebrows weren't done, I was applying this basically blind, trying to shape my brows with an eyebrow cream, which I don't suggest. I am just gonna do my mascara. I'm gonna be using the Miss Baby Roll Mega Volume mascara. If you are interested to know what I'm doing, I will see you once I've put on my mascara. Actually, no, I won't. I forgot. I got eyeliner that I need to show you. So I got the Expert Duo eyeliner. Here it is if you want to see. So yeah, it's double-ended. One side has the liquid, which it actually does say if it's going to show you. So one side has the liquid and then this side has a gel. So I don't even know if you can see that it is written there for you. So I'm just going to show you. So this is the felt tip here, which I don't mind. That looks quite cool. I'm just going to quickly show you how it swatches. Whoa. Super thick and pigmented. And then we have the gel here, gel side, which is more like a kohl liner. So I'm just gonna show you what that looks like on. It broke. That's what happened. So this is super creamy. Don't put a lot of pressure on it because it will go everywhere, okay? So let me see if I can not make it break. There it is. Whoa, it is super pigmented, but this is gonna keep breaking. It's gonna go in no time. I'm not doing a flick. I am terrible at doing flicks, so I'm just gonna line my top lashes, okay? I'm just gonna line them. This is gonna go wrong, but you're gonna have to watch how this goes. Don't even know if I'm going to be able to talk whilst doing it, but straight off the bat, super pigmented. It looks really nice. The way me swatching it here, it has kind of like bled, so it would be interesting to find out if it bleeds on my eyes because I do have quite liney eyes, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so I'm just gonna literally just do the thinnest line. I'm sorry if you guys want to see a wing and wear winged eyeliner. I know I'm terrible at it. I've tried so many times in like just so many times, like even now I can't even do a bloody line. That's just what I'm gonna do, okay? It's not great. Again, like I said, I don't really wear stuff on my eyes, so that's just as good as it's gonna get. Personally, I do like this. I kind of want to get into the trend of, you know, when people like pull out their eyes here and make it more cat-eyed. I want to get into that. It's not really a trend, but I want to get into that because I think that is so nice on people, so nice. But I'm just gonna do the other eye. It's probably not going to match. That's probably as good as it's gonna get. It's not perfect, but that was just gonna have to do. I am going to do my mascara off camera now, and I will see you once it's done. Okay, we're back. The mascara is on. I do have fake eyelashes, but I'm not going to use them for the video just because they are a bit dramatic, and I can't find my eyelash glue, and I don't actually wear fake eyelashes. I did feel some of these. They do feel super good quality. They are mink lashes, so I do highly recommend that you go and check them out. For last but not least, we do have lips to do, and I went on a bit of a lips buying spree because I heard amazing stuff about Shein's lip products, and I got all of these. So I'm going to start off with, oh, drop them all. I'm going to start off with the liquid lipstick. So this is what they look like. Yeah, they do kind of remind me of like LA Splash. I heard really good reviews about this. So I got it in the shade Millionaire and Sugar. So I'm just going to do a bit of swatcheroo for you. So this is Millionaire. That one there, that's Millionaire, and that is right up my street. And I will say this, they swatch so smoothly. They don't feel thick, they feel like they're quite a thin consistency, which is kind of what you want with a liquid lipstick, so it doesn't feel too heavy on your lips. And then this is the shade Sugar. This is going to be awful doing it like this, but, and that's the shade Sugar, if you can see, like that. So Millionaire and Sugar. And then I got these ones. So these is the collection, I don't even know what collection these are from. Does it even say? I think this is just normally just classed as like your basic matte collection. What I love, so I got 3 of them. The only thing is it tells you the shade names underneath, but it doesn't show you the color, so you have to open them to know what color it is. I'm gonna just show you Milk Tea. So this is what it looks like, really nice and holographic. It has like a little pop there, and then it pulls it open like this, and then you've got your lipstick. And then this is the colour Milk Tea. This is more like your classic everyday nude colour. This is so up my street. It looks quite pinky on the camera, but it is actually a really nice brown nude. I loved it when it does this. Ready? And then we've got the shade Ruby Red, and I've got the shade Classic Red. I think I was on a red kind of like hype, because I don't really have a lot of reds in my collection. I threw a lot of them out. I dinged this with my nail, so yeah, but how cute is that? That's Ruby Red, no, that's Classic Red, sorry, which does look like your classic red colour. And then we have, this is the Ruby Red. As you can see, it's just more of like your darker red colour, which is what I'd probably wear on a night out with like an all black outfit or something. And then last but not least, I got this collection, which is, again, they don't actually tell me what the collection is. I've thrown all the boxes out, but I think this was the Matte Allure one. But do you not think this reminds you of Tom Ford? They're so weighty, like they're super weighty. They don't feel cheap at all. They also have a magnetic enclosure, so look, ready, you can see. So that, amazing. So I got this in the color Carnival, which again is another like a red color, but it looks lighter on the camera. It's really not. It's a really like deep berry red color. It's not gonna, don't even think it's gonna show you properly. That color, it's like a really berry red color. I love that, definitely for a night out. And again, called Night Out, which this, I don't really know why I got this, because it isn't really something I would wear, but it's more of like a purpley red. They smell quite nice too. So I don't really know which one I'm going to go for. I might go for a liquid lipstick, or I might go for Milk Tea, just because of it being quite a neutral colour, you know? Should I? I think I might go for a liquid lipstick actually. So I'm just going to use my lip liner. This is Essence, and this is in the colour Girl Next Door, if you care to know what I am using on my lip. This colour looks a bit weird, but now I think I'm going to use the colour Sugar. This is more like the orangey brown colour. Just think it's going to look a bit nice. So look, one swatch. It's pigmented. Got a really nice flat doe foot. You probably wouldn't even need to line your lips with this, to be honest. This does the lining for you. I love it. It's like, don't get me wrong, it's looking a bit messy, but that's my own application's fault. But I normally just like fix it with lip liner, you know, and I think I might overdraw my lips a bit too much, to the point where it looks fake, okay? But the more it's drying, the more it looks very nice. It doesn't feel like I've got anything on my lips, like nothing at all. It's not sticky, and it goes with my top. I didn't actually think about that. It goes, I don't know, it's super nice. Like, this lipstick is super warm, and it's more of, I would say, like a summer shade. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, sugar. Right, there was one thing I forgot to show you, and this was a SHEGLAM Stay Wild Jelly Glitter called Cream. And this is what it looks like. Cute packaging, and I'm just gonna open it and show you. Wait, hold on a second. And this is what it looks like inside. It's literally like a jelly. It doesn't move or anything, if it wants to focus on the jelly. But yeah, like, it's really thick. It doesn't like move or anything. I'm gonna like show you. So I'm gonna do like a little bit of a swatch on my hand. That's nice. Sorry about all the swatches on my hand. I might just do like a little bit on my eye. The littlest bit. That's so nice. Like, even if you just want it to be a bit subtle, I'll show you a little bit. If you can see, I've just literally what I've done. That's so nice. Like, I've literally just used the tiniest bit. That's so nice. I love that. So if you obviously wanted to layer it on top of an eyeshadow that's like this colour, or like a shimmer eyeshadow and this on top, wow, bam, thank you, man. That's going to look absolutely insane. I really love how my makeup has turned out. I'm obsessed. So let's take these head clips off. Head clips, hair clips, whatever you want to call it. I hope you liked this video. I know it was different. I know the background of this looks an absolute mess because all the makeup products is everywhere, but I hope you did like this video. I am obsessed with this look. Like, I really am. I am so impressed with all the things that Shein have come out with makeup wise. One of my favorite items that I got is actually the sponge. The sponge. It just blended my foundation I can't say the word, effortlessly. I talk too fast and that's why my tongue can't keep up. But yeah, it blended my foundation absolutely lovely. I do prefer the bigger one, but it does come in a pack, and I think it was like £5, so, you know, bargain if you ask me. And the liquid lipstick, and I was actually really blown away by this eye glitter. If you did like this video, and if you did like me, don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, smash that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you do want to see a video like this again in the future, don't forget to smash the thumbs up, because that way I will be able to know that you enjoyed this content from myself. I hope you stick around, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.